Welcome, dear listeners, to another episode of our podcast, 2 Minutes with the Lord, where we explore stories that touch the depths of our faith and inspire us to be better. I'm your host, Father Dominic Veigas SVD, and today, we delve into the timeless parable of the Good Samaritan. The parable of the Good Samaritan. Our story today begins with a question posed to Jesus, "Who is my neighbor?" In response, Jesus shared the powerful parable of the Good Samaritan, found in the New Testament in Luke 10 verses 25 to 37. In this parable, a man is beaten, robbed, and left for dead on the side of the road. Passersby, including a priest and a Levite, ignore him. It's a Samaritan, a person from a despised group, who shows compassion, tends to the wounded man's injuries, and ensures his safety. This story teaches us about the boundless nature of compassion and the call to love our neighbor as ourselves. Lessons from the compassionate Samaritan. The parable of the Good Samaritan imparts several profound lessons. 1. Compassion knows no boundaries. True compassion transcends social, racial, and cultural barriers. It reminds us that kindness should extend to all, regardless of our differences. 2. Taking action. The Samaritan didn't just feel sorry for the injured man, he took action. This teaches us the importance of not just empathizing, but also helping those in need. 3. Breaking stereotypes. The story challenges stereotypes and biases. It reminds us that goodness can be found in unexpected places. I remember a group of healthcare workers who, during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, went above and beyond to care for patients, often risking their own health. Their dedication and compassion in the face of adversity exemplified the spirit of the Good Samaritan. The parable of the Good Samaritan continues to inspire acts of kindness and compassion in our modern world. Countless individuals and organizations are following in the footsteps of the Samaritan, making a positive impact on their communities. The parable of the Good Samaritan challenges us to reflect on our own lives and ask, am I being a good Samaritan in my daily interactions? As we conclude this episode on the Good Samaritan, may you carry with you the timeless wisdom of this parable, that compassion knows no boundaries and that we are all called to be good neighbors to one another. Thank you for joining us on this journey through a story that continues to inspire acts of kindness and compassion. Until we meet again to explore more stories that touch our hearts and inspire us to make a difference, may your days be filled with the spirit of the Good Samaritan, ready to lend a helping hand to those in need.